Stop. Like, seriously, just hold on. You just checked Billboard. You looked at the top 100 albums of the year. You're looking at everybody's Spotify and Apple Music playlist wrapped up. But your favorite hip hop artist is missing. I can help them solve that problem. I have some gems that I'm going to give away, and I'm going to tell them where they can look. Who are their contemporaries that they can follow to help them become even more popular and more listened to? But before I give away any information, my name is Jay Roebuck. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get this video into the algorithm. There's a Patreon. There's merch. You can become a member here on YouTube. No matter what it is, please engage with the content because I want to continue to build a community that focuses on looking at hip hop, the music business, and the business of music in a positive way. So I won't hold you any longer. Let's get right into it. See, the first artist we're going to look at, his name is Central C, and he's not even from America, but he charts on the American charts. He's relevant. He's popular on social media, and he is more successful in America than some American-born artists. And there's a simple thing that he does. And actually, there's an acronym that my mom taught me. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Because Central C's marketing is one of the simplest, but straight out and smart plans I've ever seen. It focuses on two things. The first is color. The second is women. And that's it. It works for him every single time. You see, his first big mixtape that came out all over West London and made it all the way here to the United States was called Wild West. But you may not know the name, but you will recognize the color orange. Everywhere you went across London, you would see this bright orange color. He put it in all the music videos and all the promotions. And then what did he do? He followed that up with his next mixtape, 23. Did he change anything? No. He had TikTok smash hits. He talked about women. He had them featured in a music video. And everything he did was in the color yellow. So why would he ever change the formula? His debut album, Can't Rush Greatness, which charted on Billboard here and also went #1 in Europe, focuses on another color, rose gold. And the music, again, was all about the things he was going through, trials, tribulations, but it focused on relationships and dealing with them and how he became #1 in a couple with Madeline Argy, and then how he became single and the way that life evolves and all the things you go through as a young millionaire living throughout the world. But the formula stayed the same because he knows how to market himself better than anyone else. #1, color attracts people. You may not know the artist, you may not know the song, but if you recognize a color pattern, you are automatically drawn into it. And I'm going to have these images throughout this video. He made sure that he was consistent. Even his chains matched the theme and the color scheme that he was going with. And Cinch really plays on these things well. You see his collaborations with Bape, with G-Shock, and with a number of other companies. They always have a pop of color that matches what he's promoting at the moment. Anytime he's doing collaborations, notice when he works with PinkPantheress, or notice that when he works with Ice Spice, there's always this flirtatious thing that comes along with it that just stirs the rumor mill. Are they dating? Is this a PR stunt? Or do they actually like each other? Those are the things that give an artist and give their fans something to talk about. So even if you don't know the music, you might know the woman he's dating. Even if you don't like the music, you might say, hey, I like the way this guy dresses, or I like his business moves. He has found such a balance where he really can't lose. Even if you want to hate on him, there's still something that you have to discuss about him. And that's particularly true in London because there aren't that many artists coming out of there. But for the younger generation, he is leading the pack. And last but not least, I've already done a video covering Chap Lil Ross and how he talks about Central C and saying Central C is not really about that life. If you really listen to the music, I don't think he's saying he's going on a drill. I think he says he has the power to do it because he has money, which is a fact. I don't think he says that he sold bricks of anything. He talks about busting 1 or 2 moves as a low level trapper. I don't think he oversells himself as anything. And I think that's what pisses people off because aesthetically he plays into, I think, what they call a roadman, or what we call whatever, somebody who's in the streets in the United States, because that's the way he dresses. But other than that, he doesn't really rap about violence that much. He raps about money, he raps about relationships, and he raps about trials and tribulations and his journey of where he came from and where he's at. So I think he's pretty authentic. I mean, I've been listening to him since 2020, 2019. I don't see anything that says this guy's fake or this guy's a liar. So I think the other part about him is the authenticity and staying on brand. And that is why he's successful. So if you're an aspiring artist, or if you want to give advice to one of your favorite artists who might not be as popular as they should be, Look at the simple marketing moves they can make. You can, number one, be authentic to yourself and then promote that image. Number two, use your resources around you that are easy to use, like color schemes. And also, relationships, women, men, whatever, whoever you date, use it to your advantage. We live in 2025 and about to be in 2026. If you're not using these things that people like to care about, if they don't really care about the music, like relationship drama, then what are you doing? Use what you can. A lot of PR relationships exist that people think are rare. There are PR marriages. So if you're scared to mix it up and put your significant other in the spotlight to help your career, and if they're not willing to do that, then I don't know what to tell you. You better do everything it takes to make yourself successful. And we're going to keep it in the UK right now. PinkPantheress. She is a marketing genius, and the strategy that she uses, I don't understand how more artists aren't doing it. It's called trial and error. So, what she did and how she became so popular, she uploads a bunch of snippets to TikTok. And then what does she do? She looks at the fans' reaction. And based on the songs that get the most love, she then creates the full version or releases the full version on Spotify and whatever streaming platform. Now, that sounds so simple, so why does it work? Once she knows that a song is gaining traction, she'll release it on DSPs. What do fans do? They immediately run to it and listen to it. What does that tell the algorithm? People want to hear this song, so let's push it to more and more people and boost her discoverability. So simple, but artists don't do it. Number one, they're scared to tease music. And number two, they're scared to put out music that they don't think will stick. But if you're only putting out a snippet, that gives you information on what your listeners want to hear from you. It is so simple, but people don't do it. And she's really mastered that. And because her music is so catchy and focuses on cadences and hooks and catchy songs and a beat, she can release 30 samples and people won't get tired of it because it's very easy to catch on to. She's all about the melody. It's not about deep lyrics. That's not who she is as an artist, and she's comfortable with that. But once she discovered what her fans like, she is able to deliver exactly what they want time and time again. So let me know what you think about these two artists' strategy. Do you think they're smart? Do you think that they're pretty juvenile? Do you think that they should be more complex? Or does keeping it simple actually work? And then in the comments, is there a smaller artist that you listen to? Drop their name below. I want to check out their music because I think there's a lot of dope people out there, but they just don't have the platform and they're not at the level that they deserve to be. As always, I go by J Roebuck. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video with someone. Check out the other videos on the page. Happy holidays to you all. We have a lot more videos on the way. I'm working on 4 long form videos, trying to go over 20 minutes to 30 minutes. A lot of you said I need to make longer videos. So I'm listening to what you guys tell me. I'm always here for the feedback. I'm always here for the advice. And I only want to get better at this. And I appreciate you all sticking around until the end and enjoying all the content. Thank you.